welcome to another episode of Thought OPPS. I am the greatest, number one of the best hosts in the room.
Yes,
right
you
now.
are.
My name is still Biz. It'll be written across the top because guess what? I am at the top of my game. Go ahead, introduce yourself, young man.
Young man. Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your favorite host, the favorite of Thought OPPS, EJ Briz. How y'all doing today?
And we have a guest here today. Let's introduce you. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? My name is Siara. I'm your favorite guest.
Oh, there you go. See? Look.
Here today. We're going to get into it. I'm excited to be here.
Yes,
Let's go.
See the energy running off? You see that?
Yeah. We're going to have a great conversation. So my week has been great. We are actually going to start, not this week. We were supposed to start this week our table read for Resentment, but we're going to start next week because we had to make sure we get everything in order. Yeah. And y'all's schedule is so big. This is
and we have
one of the actresses.
From
She's playing Candace, the middle friend, the friend that's like trying to keep everybody together.
I'm the good friend, y'all.
The good friend. So, we have her on the show, and it's going to be an amazing table read. We have the table read for 2 days. It's going to be Friday if you could come on Friday, or if you could come on Sunday. So we're trying to make it where everybody could get a chance to come and do the table read, because on Saturday we have the I was about to say that right. We have the Extreme Compound
1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary,
Yes.
and we are going to be in the. We're part of the media there. We're going to be bringing Thought OPPS to the 1 year anniversary.
Also, don't forget the black party afterward.
Yeah,
Y'all got to show up.
Black party. So I'm gonna wear the same thing I wore to the last black party they had. No, I'm just playing. I want to. I want to. But I had on a whole.
They ain't see it, and I just.
They saw it. I had on. Do you remember how many shirts I had on? That it was cold. I had on an essential sweatshirt with an essential shirt underneath it and another essential shirt. Yeah, so it was kind of like, and then I had on essential sweatpants with the essential jacket because I came with a jacket, and then I had on some Valentino boots.
Why you just couldn't say you had a black shirt on, black pants, black boots? Why you got a name like that?
And some Valentino boots, some $1,200 Valentino.
He got to put that out there.
Dude, be stunning.
What are you gonna be seeing the Valentino boots again?
Just change the shoes.
Yeah, they was boots. I can't wear them again because it was cold. It was cold.
Yeah, it was wintertime.
Wear them again. Wear them again. It's gonna be 90 degrees that day too.
You must want me to burn that.
They got AC.
Yeah, so we are going to discuss several different topics.
We're not gonna talk about our week.
We did talk about our week. Go ahead, but how was your week though, CC?
So my week has, been just as good as it's been bad. I have a little fur baby. Unfortunately, he is 16, so I've been dealing with him deteriorating and stuff. But sometimes things happen for a reason, and you just got to take it with a grain of salt. And just take the blessings in the meantime, because the blessings are definitely coming in. It's a blessing to be on this show. I actually love, watching it and conversations and stuff.
Did you cry?
How
much did you cry about that?
I was crying, y'all, because I ain't got no kids. That's my baby, okay? But he's 16, so what did I expect? But you know what? I'm feeling good about all the things coming, all the energy, you can feel it. Because I'm going to be honest, sometimes when things break down, they only break down to build back up. And there you go.
That's funny. You're a twin, ain't you?
Yes.
Yeah. We just had a twin on the show, Redline, and he's a twin.
Oh, yeah, he is a twin.
Didn't know that.
Everybody twins nowadays.
It's a lot. Eric is a twin, too.
Eric?
He has a twin.
You got a twin?
Igor, that's his twin.
What? No, you're identical?
Yes. Igor.
Don't pay him no.
How we know which one you are? I don't
have a twin. I don't know, man. My dad was. No. Sorry, Pops.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. A lot of people in his street look like him.
Okay.
See, now I'm offended, man.
I'm sorry, but go to therapy. Yeah. But go ahead. How was your week, Eric?
Oh man, my week
was uneventful. Go ahead.
Cool,
Okay.
I had an incident yesterday, which made me appreciate the Extreme Compound a little bit more. So, I had an incident at Planet Fitness. So.
Oh my God! Because I witnessed the incident, and we didn't talk about it on the show yesterday, but we should have talked about it on the show. So, all right, this is how this is my point of view, because there's his side, the other person's side, and then there's the truth. Mm-hmm. But then the truth lies with me because I live closer to God. So I'm on the elliptical machine, right? So I see,
and we showed up. I didn't even know he was there.
Like, I didn't even know he was there. Yeah. So it was kind of funny when he walked in, because I'm talking to. I'm at Planet Fitness and Soul, so of course I'm being like, a little bit more, I'm talking to my friend Josh.
Yes.
So me and Josh are having a conversation. So this colored man walks past. He like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, I'll speak to you now, but I don't speak to you later. Mm-hmm. So he walked past. So after Josh leaves, and he's like, that colored guy? I'm like, yeah, sure do. So I'm joking. I know. He didn't say it. So so Mr. Ghetto came in there with what did you have on, a FUBU shirt? And
Forrest Bite.
He had a FUBU shirt. And he had gold chain. He had on sunglasses in the gym.
And I had a piece of watermelon in the bucket of chicken.
No, he had a boombox on his shoulder.
And a 40 ounce.
Yeah, he had a boombox on his shoulder. So he walked over. Mm-hmm. So I'm on the elliptical machine. I'm just running daintily, and I'm just having a good day. And I'm listening to some.
How you run on elliptical?
I think I was listening to some Green Day. So I'm working out on elliptical. I'm listening to Green Day. Didn't want to listen to any of these rap music. So I look over, so I see Eric talking to this young Caucasian fella. So they were having a really good conversation. I guess they were talking about working out. He was on a machine, he was holding up a machine. And then a elderly man with a cane. No, he didn't have a cane. So an old guy walked over and was like, so I thought that he was a part of the conversation too. But I'm on the elliptical machine. I'm like, this don't look right. So then I get off the elliptical machine, take out my headphones. They are arguing.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
So at first, of course, I assumed Eric was in the wrong. But the young Caucasian man that he was talking to explained to me what happened. The dude told Eric, like, you taking up the machine, just like being rude, being passive aggressive. He was just being an a-hole. But then when he saw Eric wasn't backing down, and Eric was dogged him, he wanted to change it to me and be like, I was just trying to like
playing victim.
Yeah, he started playing victim. Really... And then the other dude was like, this dude told him, what did he tell you? He told you, I come to the gym to work out, not to talk. Yeah. So
okay, I call them a kin because it's the female version.
Yeah, it was a kin.
You want to hear my short how I have? You want to hear from the horse's mouth? Yeah. So I was using the machine. There's a young Caucasian man because I've been working out at the extreme, so I haven't really been in Planet Fitness.
Yeah, his name was Kenneth or something like that.
Yeah. So I haven't been in Planet Fitness. Yeah, I haven't been in Planet Fitness for a while. So this was like the first time he saw me in a minute. He was like, "Oh, we just catching up, whatever." I probably was on the machine talking to him maybe like 2-3 minutes, which may be a big deal.
It's not a big deal because the same machine was in front of that machine. Yeah. So he could have just walked to use the same machine. I'm
giving the man the benefit of the doubt.
And plus people need to know how to talk to people, period.
Yeah. I've had that. Okay, this is Planet Fitness and Soda. Real quick, I'm going to let you finish. But I've had the same thing happen to me where they feel like, and I've had the same thing happen in Lifetime. And I'm not saying this got nothing to do with race, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you got to feel that way. Where they feel like they could just talk to you any which way.
Yeah. Like I'm about to bow my head. Like,
yeah. And it's just like, and it makes absolutely no sense. We was doing supersets one day with the guy that I work out with, and this older Caucasian gentleman came to us and was like, I didn't know you could use 2 machines and start like, I'm like, well, we gonna use both machines and go back where
now you know.
Yeah. So I was talking to him. I seen the guy. He was doing some cardio. He was on a bike or whatever. He gets right off the machine. He walks directly to the machine I'm at. So he asked me. He like, you see me on the machine. I got my stuff on the machine. I'm talking to the guy on the machine.
Matter of fact, you were still working out with
I was. And he walks over. He was like, "Are you using this machine? Because I see you've been over here talking for a while." And I looked at him and I said, "Yeah." And I went back my conversation with the guy I was talking to. So I figured like, okay, you asked a question, I answer your question, move on. Mm-hmm. So then he proceeds to be like, well, this is a gym, and you're talking, and you've been here. I've been watching you for the past 5-6 minutes or whatever. You've been taking up the machine. I said, okay, and went back to my conversation. So then he said something like, well, this is a gym. We come to the gym to work out, and I don't talk, and we don't talk or whatever. So then I was like, I gave you 2 chances. So now 3rd strike. So now I'm going off. So I went off on him. I told him, I said, dude, if you want to keep talking to me, we can talk outside.
We can talk.
Yeah, I said, because I'm not going to keep talking to you. So I just got ticked off. This is the first 15 minutes. I got ticked off because it's like, you're harassing me now. Mm-hmm. After I answered your questions, you're harassing me. So he started running his mouth, being smart, talking about he come to the gym to work out, talking to anybody or whatever. And I told him, I said, so from now on, if I see you in the gym, I better not see you talking to anybody because I'm coming and I'm confronting you because you don't talk to anybody. So he kept running his mouth and talking, and I was like, dude, you say you don't come to the gym to talk to anybody. Why you keep talking?
He's right about to say you talking now.
Yeah. Why you keep, so then he peed me up. He peed me off. And I told him, I said, dude, if you don't shut, I'm That's when I got loud. And that's when he came over there because he know I don't act like that.
Can I say something though? Like, I was just having this conversation the other day, and it's about a certain, I guess I can use the word spirit or in people where you ever was a kid and you had that bully that tried to bully you, but then they hit you first, and then when you hit them back, start crying, and then the teacher come giving them sympathy, and then they, then they look at you like, you know what I mean? And so
he was actually looking
a lot of people, especially in America, have that complex where you are the actual bully, like you're the one that's the bully, but you're playing the victim for that power or that sympathy.
Yeah, and that's what he did when he started talking to Ted. He's like, all I did is ask.
Yeah, it was like you would have thought that he was the most innocent church goer.
Yeah.
Ever.
And so then he started apologizing.
But then the other guy was like, he is lying.
Yeah, so then he started apologizing. I'm like, I don't want your apology. I said, if you would have just kept your mouth shut in the first place, you wouldn't have to apologize to me in the second place. And then I told him, like, dude, I said, just stop talking to me. I said, because the only reason why you're acting like this is because we are out in Solon in the suburbs. I said, if we was down the way or down East 30, like, you wouldn't even be talking to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So don't.
Plus, you look young too, so he probably.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah,
he probably because I get that a lot. Like where they think like, dude, I'm a grown man. I just haven't fell apart like you have.
Yeah, they gonna call you a kid.
Yeah, or something. It's like I just have. Yeah, God has blessed me to not fall apart like you. I don't look like you're like
blacks don't crack.
You're like. Unless black smoke some.
It swells, but it don't crack.
Unless black smoke some.
If somebody said black don't crack, but it sure do swell.
Yeah, but you know what, man? I hate acting like that because I don't act like that. It's just the fact that I just like, dude, you keep pushing me. I guess he thought once he said that I was supposed to get off the machine and it didn't, so he just kept talking. It's like, man, dude, it's like you're harassing me. Just leave me alone. So, and he just kept trying to apologize. I said, dude, just stop.
At this point, just walk away.
I came over there and I was like, you know what?
Yeah, so he was shocked. He was like, because he's never seen me act like that before. And I told him,
I almost called the police in the situation, but I would have.
I'm like, man, I don't act like that unless somebody just keep disrespecting me and everything. But it was all good though.
Yeah. So when we come back, we're gonna talk about Swiss Beats and what's his name, Timbaland and Elon Musk and versus, and we're gonna talk about Carly Rae again. We're just gonna congratulate her because I don't know what we're gonna talk about. You said Carly Rae. You know,
she got engaged, but I ain't saying.
Oh, I thought we was gonna talk about. Okay, well, congratulations, Cardi B, Red,
Carly Rae,
Blue, whatever your name is,
purple,
yeah. Because I was like, why are we talking about that? Like, I don't even like fool with. But and then we're talking about Antonio Brown, his comments about Jay-Z. Yeah. That was very interesting. And then we're gonna talk about Birdman too. But we're gonna do the interview. Yeah, I just didn't appreciate it.
I knew that's gonna tick you off, boy.
Yeah, okay. The reading thing, but yeah, we're gonna talk about that.